Hello, Australia. I've had the pleasure of knowing Chris and Joyce for over 40 years and double the pleasure of having been able to spend 8 summers with them since my retirement in Takura and before COVID shut down international travel. Christopher and I were founding and executive members of the Takura Short-Term Memory Club. Our intention, of course, had been to extend membership to all of you present, but we couldn't remember what we did with our distribution list. Our club's field of operation was the landscaping and garden maintenance around Lower Parish. And chiefly our purpose was to help remind each other of where we had laid down tools or moved the ladder or what appointments we had to keep. Joyce only qualified as an honorary member because that girl don't forget anything. We tried to have our meetings every morning at 8 o'clock, but we forgot. However, Joyce would leave the house every morning with the admonition, "Would one of you please remember to ... whatever the task of the day." For 8 summers, Chris and I worked on the garden. And whether we were trying to figure out how to fix topsoil to that slope, or irrigate on all 4 sides of the house, or build a hobbit house, or bring massive stones down from the top of the hill, Chris would have a solution for every problem. He'd see a problem, he'd think about it, he'd come up with an ingenious solution, and then he would build it. He was the smartest concept to delivery person I have ever known. More than anything else, Chris made work fun with his infectious laughter and just his sense of joy over absolutely everything he took on. There were so many amazing things about Chris, but there's just one more that I want to talk about. Chris was the living epitome of that adage that says the best criticism of the bad is the practice of the better. When Chris saw injustice or evil, he didn't let judgment or negativity or hatred darken his world. He simply did better. He was better. And that's something I'll never forget.